Greetings. My name is Leo Hall, and today I will be speaking to you about ophthalmic health disparities, access to eye care, and social determinants of health. My co-contributors include Drs. Lisa Kelly, Angela Elam, and Andrew Goyle. We will first define health disparities, and then we will talk about their implications for population health. We will then discuss the barriers and outcomes affecting our patients, and finally, we will summarize a few of the key points. Beginning with definitions, health disparities refer to differences in health outcomes based on individual level characteristics. The World Health Organization, the WHO, defines social determinants of health as the conditions in which people are born, grow, live, work, and age. Visual impairment is defined as best corrected visual acuity 20/40 or worse in the better eye. Unfortunately, worldwide, the burden of visual impairment is increasing, particularly among minorities and women. There is a substantial total economic burden associated with visual impairment, and this stands to increase as the burden of visual impairment also increases. We will now discuss population health. Many individuals rank sight as the most important sense. Almost 50% of people rank, quote, losing eyesight, end quote, as having greatest impact on day-to-day existence. Visual impairment and eye diseases are associated with poor quality of life. In fact, visual impairment is also associated with increased mortality. With respect to its ramifications on society, individuals stated that visual impairment either 1. Decreased their ability to work, or 2. Necessitated help from others. In 2019, 1 in 10 Americans were living in poverty, many of whom were children. About 1/4 of surveyed adults aged 50 to 80 report, quote, cost, end quote, as a reason for not seeking eye care. For those on Medicaid, less than 1/3 visited an eye doctor in the past year. Minority patients have greater disease burden than white patients. Studies have shown, for example, that Black race and Hispanic ethnicity are risk factors for having glaucoma, and being a Black patient is a risk factor for progression of glaucomatous disease. Similarly, North American Native individuals have greater prevalence of eye disease with no correlating increase in treatment services compared to non-Hispanic whites. With respect to the barriers and outcomes facing our patients, the American Academy of Ophthalmology, the AAO, recommends a comprehensive eye examination at the following points listed below, beginning with baseline examination at age 40. Tying in with our earlier discussion, despite having a greater disease burden, Black and Hispanic patients access eye care less frequently than white patients. Additional factors significantly impacting eye care include educational status, insurance status, cost, being, quote, unsure where to go, quote, or being, quote, unaware of a need, quote, for an eye examination, transportation, smoking, and living alone. Awareness of blinding eye conditions poses a major barrier to eye care, particularly among Black and Hispanic patients. Black patients have a greater likelihood of being unaware of glaucoma, despite a greater disease burden. Additionally, Black and Hispanic patients are more likely to have less health literacy when controlling for educational status. Ultimately, worse health literacy correlates with worse health outcomes. It has been shown that the development of trustful patient-physician relationships and robust patient support systems are essential to improving patient adherence to glaucoma treatment. For those who are at high risk of vision loss, trust is the #1 barrier to eye care utilization. Patients have improved odds of eye care receipt if the patient is referred by either a primary care provider or another healthcare provider whom they trust. The mortality associated with non-medical factors, including social determinants of health, is comparable to the mortality attributed to pathophysiological and behavioral outcomes of diseases. The American College of Physicians, the ACP, endorses a comprehensive approach to target and address social factors that contribute to poor health outcomes among vulnerable populations. Similarly, the United States Department of Health and Human Services, the USDHHS, through its Healthy People 3030 initiative, prioritizes increasing the number of states that track eye health and access to eye care. Improving patient education about the importance of routine eye examinations has been shown to improve patient receipt of eye care. Similarly, community models stressing the development of patient trust and mitigation of patient barriers have also been shown to improve patient eye care follow-up, particularly among vulnerable populations. In summary, health disparities refer to differences in health outcomes based on individual level characteristics. Common factors significantly impacting ophthalmic follow-up among vulnerable populations include educational status, insurance status, cost, awareness and health literacy, transportation, smoking, living alone, and trust. Ultimately, efforts that address social determinants of health will serve to improve the ocular health of all patients, especially those most vulnerable.